So in 2016, there's a little show that came out called Stranger Things. Now, Netflix did not create Stranger Things. Stranger Things created Netflix. We got to get that right. For you guys and gals out there that do not know what Stranger Things is, and you probably do, unless you just have just completely been in the upside down. But Stranger Things, the show that's set in the 80s. I love it. I love it because I am a big fan of anything that is 80s related. I grew up in the 80s. Uh, The Lost Boys, The Goonies, Return of the Living Dead, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Pumpkinhead, Evil Dead. You name it, if it's horror related or sci-fi thriller related and it came out in the 80s, it's my jam. I'm a fan of it. So when Stranger Things came out, I gave it a watch. Absolutely loved it. That was in 2016. Fast forward to 2025, we've got season 5 that's about to release on November 26th. The first episode's called The Crawl. And guys, this is the beginning of the end. So you already know I had to pick up the Stranger Things Dunks 2025. Let's talk about them right now and unbox them. Roll the tape. All right, so first things first, welcome back to Aroma Kicks. Hey, if you like, or if it's your first time stopping through and you've been in Upside Down and you just now coming back to reality, welcome to Aroma Kicks. Look, if you like sneakers, you like fragrances, if you like to have fun over here on this channel, you like giveaways, because we do those from time to time. Before I even ask you to subscribe to my channel, please, if you find anything of value today, or again, if you just enjoy sneakers or fragrances, or if you enjoy them both like I do, then please consider doing so. And if you enjoy today's content, or if you're a fan of Stranger Things, hit that thumbs up button for me now. I was talking about the sneakers, and we're going to unbox those in a moment, but let's take a look at the last cop that I got on the Stranger Things. This was these dropped in 2019 for the premiere of season 3, and this was part of what they called the Upside Down pack. Now, this is the Nike Tailwind. They did have the Cortez as well, but these sneakers were dope because you've got the Stranger Things logo up there. You've got this writing back there behind the tongue that says caution. And this is the big thing. Caution, removal of the top layer may reveal an alternate dimension. It will all be over soon. Now, that's a kind of a ominous thing to say, right? But essentially what they're talking about is this whole top layer of this shoe comes off and reveals the upside down. So people were like burning this shoe. It essentially has like a blue jean canvas material behind this khaki color right here. I've not done that to these. I kind of kept them in prestige condition, as you can see, especially to be like a 6-year-old sneaker. But the insoles has little, items that were found throughout the show. That's like the Russian rocket or whatever. And then you got Susie, do you copy? That was episode 1 of season 3. So yeah, these are the Stranger Things that released in 2019 for season 3, part of a pack. Now, I heard that these are going to be a part of a pack. These that we're about to unbox. These are the Dunks, the Stranger Thing Dunks, right? I heard they're going to come out with the different character sneakers, like the Steves that he wears in the show and stuff like that. The 11s, 11 is the boss. 11's the boss of the show. Here it is. Let me make sure I cover up my address. Here's the box. Let's unbox them right now. Let's get into these bad boys. So here are the Stranger Things Dunks. First things first, the box. Dude, this box is crazy. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick this up, but you've got like the veins. It looks like the Vecna. And yeah, the Vecna's the villain in the show, by the way. But it looks like Vecna's veins running throughout the box. You've got Beavertown, Oregon right there, the headquarters of Nike, and then the strands of Vecna going throughout the world right there. So that is dope, man. And I don't know if that's a secret to season 5. On the box right here, let's go ahead and read this right here. I'm going to read it out loud to you guys. I don't know if my camera's going to focus in on it, but I'm going to read it out loud to you guys. It says, from Beavertown, Oregon, Nike sports shoes have become the preferred shoe of champion athletes all over the world. Like athletes, we always keep trying to improve our performance, and we always will. So again, I don't know if that has anything to do with the show, but those veins, Vecna's veins or whatever, that's going all the way across this box. On the side right here, you've got paid. Dope, man. You got this little sticker right here. This reminds me of the Lost and Founds a little bit. 1987 Nike Stranger Things. And this is from Thank You for Shopping at Bradley's. So, little hint for season 5 right there. Bradley's, guys. Let's check out and see what Bradley's is in season 5. On the bottom of the box, you do have some additional stuff right here. You have Netflix, you have the upside down right there. So there's some additional stuff on the back of the box as well. Dude, this box is dope. I did get these in my size for my tag gang. There it is right there. The Nike Dunk Low SPST. Stranger Things, guys. And the colorway on these is Phantom and Midnight Navy. Size 11.5 for the toe. You already know where these Stranger Things right here are going to go. Opening up the box. On the inside of the box, you got something right here. Cute. I mean, there's all kinds of little Easter eggs, I believe, that's going to be on this packaging. So you have that. And then your paper right here has a, what is this? Okay, so this is a map. I'm assuming this is going to be Hawkins, Indiana. That's where the show takes place, is in Hawkins. And again, you can see all of the upside down, all of those roots and those veins of Vecna and all of that kind of spreading throughout the entire town. Dope touch, man. Dope touch. All right, let's get into the sneakers, man. We've been talking long enough, but I did want to fill you guys in on all of that. They come individually wrapped, as you can see right there. Individually wrapped sneakers. Let's take them both out of the box. Oh, and we do have some trinkets. They just fell out. So let me tell y'all something, man. The trinkets for this old for this pair right here, the old ones come with trinkets too. Let me get those out. Did I get them out? Yeah, they're right here. So you get these guys, these pins that come with it. And this says, you know, Nike Stranger Things, Starcourt Mall, which, by the way, Starcourt Mall is an old abandoned mall that's in Atlanta, Georgia. They do film a lot of Stranger Things not up the road from me in Atlanta. And then you got the Hawkins, the bus right here, Hawkins van. So Starcourt Mall, Nike Stranger Things. For this one right here, you've got Bradley's again. There's Bradley's. Bradley's Big Buy. You got this chicken. You got the Hellfire Club, baby. Everybody knows what the Hellfire Club is. If you watch the show, if you know, you know. And then you got the radio station right here, WSQK 94.5 FM. Now, excuse me, these guys right here, look at these prices on eBay for just these, not the shoes, just these little pins right here that come with the sneakers. This much, guys, $100+. So, man, just these pins are like collector's items for Stranger Things fans, which I get it. I get it. Now they're collector's items for me. Here's the shoe, man. Woo-wee! These are wild looking, man. These are wild. So, first things first, what you got to understand before you see the sneaker and be like, yeah, those are trash. These sneakers are meant to represent the show. This is for Stranger Things fans. And from what I've read, this sneaker is supposed to look like a relic from the past that's been stuck in the upside down. You know, so the kids get stuck in the upside down. They come out. Think about this now. Boom. Here is the sneaker. Look at this. This is insane right here. So you have that cracked leather all over the dunk, the swoosh. I mean, all of this is just, I mean, it's just beat up looking. Your entire midsole. Let me smell that. It's hard to believe these are brand new because look how trashed that midsole looks. And again, some of y'all, if y'all are not a fan of the show, y'all are going to look at these and be like, nah, why would I want to buy a pair of sneakers that look like that? That's the theme, man. This sneaker has a theme to it. You know what I'm saying? So it looks completely worn, slap out. But this is meant to be in the upside down. Even the bottoms of them look like they have oil or dirt and stuff all over the sneaker. Look at that. The outsole. I mean, it just looks like you've stepped in crud or oil or something. So, the Stranger Things, guys, it fits the theme. You've got this little Nike tag right here. It says Nike, does that say Nike Air? No, Nike 1987, and it's upside down. It is like a little steel plate that's in the side of the dunk. On the back, let me take this one out too. Let me unbox this one, or unwrap this one. Get a little excited. There goes the voice. The voice is starting to tremble. That's excitement. Sorry. You got Nike backwards on both of them. Okay. So Nike backwards on both of them. On your medial side right there, you've got that cracked leather all the way around, that navy blue swoosh. I'm wondering if this stuff comes off like the old ones do and like reveals some kind of alternate dimension behind it. Your tongue, slap dirty, man. Look at your shoestring laces. Even your laces with these guys are just nasty looking. Look at that. You got blue aglets. On the back of your tongue right there, you've got Stranger Things, no writing like the previous version. But yeah, these things are meant to look completely beat, nasty, and dirty. So you ain't got to worry if you get these about getting them nasty and dirty because they already are. Your insole right there, you've got Stranger Things and Nike upside down. You've got I call it the veins of Vecna. You know, it's the vines that come out and strangle the kids and all of that kind of stuff. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. But that's on your insole right there. You got a blue sock liner and that's it, guys. That's the Stranger Things. Hey, if you're a fan of the show, these are a 10 out of 10. These are a must cop, especially because this is the last season. This is the final season of Stranger Things. And so this is the last dunks. Well, I'm sure they'll do collaborations in the future, probably. I don't know. But this right here is commemorative of season 5, the final season of Stranger Things. Let me know. Did you guys go after these dunks? Are you a fan of the TV show? What do you think about these pins going for $100+, man? That's crazy. I think the pins are going more than what the shoes are. But one final look at the Stranger Thing Dunks 2025. Again, y'all get down in the comments, let me know your thoughts, your opinions. And if you're a fan of the show, if you cannot wait for November 26th, the series finale will be December 31st, 2025 on New Year's Eve. We'll be watching in this household. Hey, until next time, it's Aroma Kicks. It's Jamin. I appreciate you guys watching. Much love, and I hope you guys aren't stuck in that upside down. We'll catch you next time.